Nigeria Senate don't say make FG stop rehabilitation of repentant terrorists. Now justice in the fight, abi we dey create bigger security problem. Imagine say person wey lose im family for terrorist attack, see say person wey carry gun against innocent people don surrender, government train am, cancel am, then return am back to society. You go call am justice or you go call am strategy to stop more bloodshed? And this controversial question Nigeria Senate don throw give the whole country. Welcome my people. This one na issue wey no get simple answer because it touch security, it touch justice, it touch human rights and the future of Nigeria's fight against terrorism. Recently, the Nigerian Senate passed one motion wey ask the executive arm of government to immediately suspend one program wey dem call Operation Safe Corridor. The program na federal government initiative wey the Nigerian Army dey manage. But wetin really be Operation Safe Corridor? After years of fighting insurgency for northeast Nigeria, government notice say the members of terrorist group begin surrender voluntarily. Instead of prosecuting every single person immediately or keeping all of them for detention forever, government create Operation Safe Corridor. Under the program, those wey surrender dey undergo wetin government call de-radicalization. Simply mean say experts dey try change dem extremist belief wey push dem enter terrorism. Dem also receive counseling, vocational training, education and skills so that if return to society, dem fit live normal life instead of going back to violence. The main idea is to encourage more fighters to surrender instead of continuing the war. But now, why Senate say make dem stop am? Lawmakers dey argue say many Nigerians, especially victims of terrorism, they see the program as unfair. According to supporters of the program, thousands of innocent citizens lose family members. According to supporters of the motion, thousands of innocent citizens lose family members, homes, businesses, and livelihood because of terrorist attacks. Yet some former fighters appear to receive rehabilitation, training, and support, while many victims still struggle to rebuild their lives. Some senators also question whether the program truly guarantees public safety. And worry say once some former fighters return to communities, nobody fit know with certainty whether all of them will completely abandon extremist ideology. Another concern be accountability. Critics argue say people wey dey accused of serious crime make them first face the law before any rehabilitation program for them. Justice must not only happen, it must also be seen to happen. Those wey support ending Operation Safe Corridor believe say suspending am, yes, e fit send wrong message. Tell people say terrorism carries serious consequences. Yes, dem argue say if government continue rehabilitation without visible punishment, some people feel wrongly believe say surrender alone will wipe away responsibility for past crimes. But not the full picture be that too. Not everybody agree. Many security experts and conflict resolution specialists they don't argue say rehabilitation not be reward. They say na one security strategy. According to the school of thought, every insurgency not the end only through military force. The fighters know say surrender automatically mean death or life imprisonment without any process. Many of them feel choose to continue fighting instead of dropping their weapons. Supporters of rehabilitation also point to international experience. Countries where they face extremist violence, including places like Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, and Colombia, they don't use different combinations of prosecution, rehabilitation, monitoring, and reintegration for some former militants or insurgents. Results don't they missed. And some programs reduce repeated violence for certain participants, while others face criticism when former fighters return to crime or conflicts. There is no universal formula that works anywhere. So rehabilitation itself not automatically means success or failure. Everything depends on who qualifies, who through the screening processes, whether serious offenders still face the law, and whether communities are prepared to receive former fighters. Another important question is this: If Nigeria completely stop Operation Safe Corridor, what if it happen? On one side, government fit talk say it satisfy many victims who believe justice has long been ignored. Public confidence for inside justice system fit improve if people see greater accountability for serious crimes. But on the other side, security agencies will lose one important option for encouraging defections. Some insurgents wait for surrender before they decide to remain inside terrorism camp if they believe say no pathway exists for leaving the conflict. Economically, prolonged conflict means more money for military operations, humanitarian assistance, and rebuilding destroyed communities. Socially, communities still go face difficult questions. Even if rehabilitation stops, thousands of people affected by insurgency, including women and children associated with armed groups, still need support before they feel return to normal life. Politically, this debate also raised one major issue. Should Nigeria focus more resources on victims and on former fighters? Many people believe both objectives must be carefully balanced instead of treating them as mutually exclusive. One important fact we must separate from political arguments and be this. The Senate, they don't pass the motion, they call on the executive to suspend the program. Whether and how the federal government will fully implement that recommendation depend on executive action and existing legal and security policies. Also, public evidence prove the overall long-term success of failure of Operation Safe Corridor remain debated. So the real question not be only whether rehabilitation should continue. The bigger question be how Nigeria will protect citizens, deliver justice for victims, encourage new defections, and still prevent terrorism from rising again. Those goals not always move in the same direction. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think government should completely end Operation Safe Corridor? Or should the program continue, but with stricter screening, stronger monitoring, and better support for victims? Drop your opinion respectfully for the comment section. If you enjoy balanced news analysis, where they go beyond headlines, you cannot forget to like this video, share them with others, and subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't go miss our next deep analysis. Thank you for watching, and I will see you for the next one.